that up all the way. Even though system sounds are at 0. Yes, where they belong. Okay. We might get some notifications. Maybe, if we're lucky. Oh, my phone just buzzed. Yes! Notifications! Yeah. Oh, we love them so. That makes all the difference for the show. Hello, everybody. So, we are live, and today is Super Bowl Sunday. The Eagles meet the Kansas City Chiefs.
Patrick John Welder.
In battle on the battlefield.
Tell me why my Twitter is full of UFO and aliens now, LOL. Les Peter Guitar Jam.
Moo.
Moo.
Hey, buddy.
Moo. Moo.
Let's
Billy Valentine.
smoke a big bong.
New t-shirt idea. Float around and find out.
New t-shirt idea. Float around and find out. And just have a white balloon on the shirt. Under what you said. I love it. Okay, so...
A white balloon that are carrying Winnie the Pooh.
Oh. That's funny. Okay. So I got the glue, and I got it here ready for you. Ooh, you like that? Yes, I am ready. We got all kinds of things going on today, but first we're going to start with a nice rip from the glass. I've got a whole jar full of this loveliness. The glue is back. So,
Patrick John Welder.
We're going to get right into it.
I have a bet on if Rihanna performs Umbrella during her halftime show, LOL. Zachary Murphy. Yo, what up, Nay?
Yo. Zachary, what's up? How's it going? How is it going? I am...
Casper.
Oh.
Yo. Jeff Lund. Good day, everyone.
Good day. So, cheers, Cyber. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Cannabis isn't for all. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody in the chats. Jiminy, if he's here. Oh, he's there. Good. Jiminy, Jeff, Zach. Oh, I've got him muted in Discord. That is right. I had to mute him before. I was doing some work and he just had his mic on. All right, you're on. All right, cheers, everybody.
Enoch YU Beesland 420.
Cheers, bro. Cheers,
Yo,
everybody.
son. Billy Valentine. I have a $1,000 bet with my deadbeat sister that she can't go away and not contact me for 10 years.
You're figuring, yeah, it's worth $1,000 not to talk to you for 10 years. You literally thought I would literally pay someone $1,000 if you just never talked to me. That's funny. See him right here on the floor? You see him? You see him? He's big because he's the bees. Love my bees. That glue is just awesome. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a different thing for sure. I got a little bit of that too. I have to remember to check it for seeds though whenever I use the buds. That's the only thing. I just gotta make sure I'm not smoking a seed. Otherwise, it's great. Wow. saw some things going on to talk about. I've been tweeting. Those of you that follow my Twitter, you will know what I've been putting up there. Something about Chris Dorner. Oh, yeah, this woman who someone called the police on her son and made it sound like he was phoning in a threat to his school, so they locked him in jail for 3 days. Man, it's crazy. But I retweeted that. It's Move Mississippi Forward is who's that's from. It's a good thing Elon fixed Twitter for himself, huh? So Elon was tweeting and noticed that he was only getting tens of thousands of impressions on his tweets.
Billy Ballantyne.
So he made sure that the algorithm fixed it so more people would see his
SH
tweets.
took the bet. She's a drunk, so if she talks to me before 2026, she'll go bankrupt and still owe me money.
Welcome to Crazy Town. Would form a court system in Jackson, Mississippi, right? I responded to Dusty Smith earlier today, and he responded to me. He liked my tweet, which was cool. The Orlando Sentinel put up a story about a settler killing a Palestinian, which is rare to see in our paper. So I tweeted at Ron Placone. He never responded, I guess. I said, if Roseanne Barr asked you to open up a show, what would your response be? And I don't know where that went. It's like that tweet doesn't exist. Why is that? Huh. Oh, here we go. If Roseanne Barr called you up personally and asked you to open up a huge show for her, what would be your response? That's a legit question he never answered. There's no telling if he saw it or not. But, I mean, as a professional, because you opened up a whole door of hate on her, and with really no attempt to try to rein it in a little bit, I mean, I really can't imagine that was the intention of your tweet, but once you saw the hate that it was producing out of your audience and the complete distance from reality that everyone was taking, you as a comedian standing there and letting your audience say that this comedian wasn't funny. I don't know. I think you should have stood in, bro. You should have manned up a little bit, Ron. You should have stepped in, and I think you should have intervened a little bit and said, well, this maybe this wasn't my intention at all, and I'm going to delete this tweet. Because I didn't mean for my whole audience to sit here and become out of touch with reality, which for some reason my words have made you all become out of touch with reality and said someone who was clearly funny isn't funny, and that's just weird. And I don't want to have that kind of control over my audience. I want you to show up to my show, but I don't want to have brain control over you. And if you disagree with me, that's my problem. You know, I just can't imagine just standing by and letting people come to these conclusions without any kind of, you know, sense that you have a responsibility, you know, just as far as basic human decency goes. Ron, I always considered you to be a very
Billy
decent
Valentine.
human being. You know?
Rosie has thick skin too. You know, a sense of humor. Amy Schumer said to her face, I was surprised you ran for president. I didn't think you could run at all. And Roseanne laughed her ass off.
And you know, okay, I get that whole thing, Billy, and I agree with you. Sure, she does. My point is two things. Number one, Roseanne's never going to see this thing that Ron Placone did on Twitter, this tiny little ripple, or what Cult of Dusty did. Number two, though, it's not about Roseanne. It's about Ron Placone and Cult of Dusty. You know, seeing their part in this and addressing it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I like to see the podcasters who I like, you know, keep it as real as they possibly can. And I just don't see an effort here on Ron's part. You know, I don't see him gauging people after the fact. And I don't see him, you know, taking credit for what he started, which is sending a snowball down a hill, you know. And it's just getting bigger and bigger. And wow, I couldn't believe all the hate. It's
Megsie
just,
Williams.
you know,
Hey, nay.
maybe I have a little bit more sympathy for Roseanne just because she's a woman. And my mom made a comment the other day about Hillary Clinton or anybody, Nancy Pelosi, being able to do anything in this world where they're being oppressed as a woman. You know, that might have a little something to do with it. At the same time, I just think there's more to it than I don't like her, so she can't be funny. And that makes you dumb. You know, that makes you dumb. It scares me. It scares me because it's even yet another group of people who I'm going to have to write
Billy
off in my life.
Valentine.
You know, people who can't accept
Ron
reality.
Placone is a girl. Seems nice, but H menstruates for sure.
Doesn't even make sense. Man, I need a little tool that looks for seeds. Thing with little, I don't know how you do it. Like a grinder that doesn't grind up the seeds when it finds one. Well, a grinder will just completely pulverize a seed, right?
No, no, really, not in my experience. I remember when I grew clar, and there was some clar seeds in it, and I used to grind back then.
Yeah.
And I got quite a few seeds out of that didn't grind up.
Oh.
They were just laying between the teeth of the grinder, you
Oh,
know.
nice. That's what they need. They need a grinder that de-seeds and preserves the seeds. But I could imagine pulverizing a seed, you'd get a little bitterness in the hit. But at
Yeah,
least
I
it's
would
more
imagine.
distributed.
I would imagine.
But it's
If you grind one of the immature seeds, doesn't like fully developed and still it can be
Billy
broken.
Valentine.
seed.
You can definitely
I
grind
mean, I have
it down
nothing
for it.
against him, but he gives off a rat vibe or the school
Yeah,
tattletale.
seed.
And I bet $5 he carries a tampon around.
You know, immature.
You say some real funny things, Billy.
Yes. Those criminally.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is a good bowl, seedless, of glue. I'm just going to. I don't know if there's anything going on in the news, like on headlines, but where's Lake Huron? Oh my God! They shot down something else. Are you
Lake Huron is
kidding
in
me?
Florida.
Breaking: the U.S. military shot down another high altitude object over Lake Huron on Sunday afternoon, according to a U.S. official. The operation marks the third day in a row. Not shot down over North American airspace. I shot down over North Canada on Friday. And I shot down in Alaska airspace F-22. And last week, a suspended Chinese surveillance was taken by F-22 off the coast of South Carolina. This is number 4, bro. We're having a shoot down every day. Woohoo!
The shooting stuff on this is kind of cool.
They claim that I'm cheering on war when I do this, but I'm not. I'm not cheering on war. I'm cheering on the protecting our airspace from, somebody who has ulterior motives, definitely. And I support the United States in protecting its airspace. That's why they called it airspace. It's the space above us. It's important, and we can't let China take it over. And they're going to start with a balloon, then they'll have 2 balloons, then they'll have a whole fleet of balloons, and next thing you know, they're sending fucking bombers over here. Spy planes.
Hey, bro, wasn't your argument a few days ago, we do it too, so they're allowed to do it, when I exactly told you that?
No, I've always been for shooting down. I mean, I said, yeah, we spy on them too. But that's not my
Yeah, but
argument.
I said not because we're gonna start arguing again, but I remember I said if I was America, I would shoot it down, and you were against that for some reason because they were allowed to do that because we spy on them too, or something like that.
Yeah, well, I'm all for shooting it down now. So there, you got me, Cyber.
Okay, cool. All right.
I've been for all shooting. I've been saying that ever since they shot that second one down. I'm like, good. I said Joe Biden's going to be the next president of the United States. I commended him for it. I said, because that's what every American wants. We've been talking about it for days like that. So, yeah, that first balloon, I didn't like it, and I didn't want it here, but I was like, we got some nerve because I know we're acting like we're not spying on them too with our satellites, because of course we are.
That's true, but China is also spying on USA with satellite. What they do with the balloon is right in your fucking face and want to see if you want to react to it.
Yeah.
That was basically the whole intent. How would you react? How are you going to react when they invade Taiwan?
All right.
If you're not going to react to the balloon, you're probably not going to react to they invade Taiwan.
Right.
I think that was, yeah.
That's good. That's a good thing then.
But again, I am really anti-CCP. I know that, so I see nothing good coming out of China. So I mean, it might be a little biased that way. I admit that. And again, I don't hate Chinese people, not at all. I hate the CCP. And the CCP is not whole China.
Chinese people hate the CCP more than anybody, I think. Chinese people are
Yes, some of them do, but there are those the 50 Cent Army, the slang for them, who
OG420 Jr.
and the reason they're called this
Sub,
50 Cent
name
Army
Cyber.
is because they're not part of the government,
OG420 Jr.
but every propaganda and every
Sub-20s.
argument they can shoot down from Westerns, they get paid 50 cents for. They literally work sitting online and argue with Western people with propaganda and shit.
Yeah.
That's the 50
I had
Cent.
a guy that was driving in the cab the other day going on about China. He's from China. That's right. Because
And
they're buying
it's so sad to see how the CCP have fucking basically destroyed all China's fucking history, They fucking tore down temples, they tore down statues, and you were not allowed to be a Buddhist, you were not allowed to do anything. I mean, it's so sad.
I like
All right,
how
Unpacked.
I like how the shoot down frickin' that they just did isn't even the headline today. It's like they don't even care about him anymore. It's like the 5th thing that they list. Oh,
Yeah.
well, we shot another balloon down. It's just going to become a daily occurrence.
Yep.
All right. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Jim. Cheers, OG, Billy, and everyone that's in the sphere. No law regarding cannabis.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Well, you really got to have some nerve fucking flying balloons like that into other countries.
Yeah.
I have a feeling if we shoot everyone down, they'll stop doing it.
Probably.
It's going to end up costing them a lot of money.
David's honey. Hello, Nay. Cheers.
So I guess the question's going to be, do they have more balloons than we have freaking rockets to shoot them down? We'll come up with a cheaper way to shoot them down. Watch this. They're going to come up with like a rail gun or something. They'll just shoot it down from the ground. Hey, David.
I guess in principle they could still use planes, but they don't have to fire rockets, right? They could shoot it down with bullets. But I
A
guess you have to
laser.
aim
Why
more
not a
than
laser beam? We can just burn that
Yeah,
bitch
yeah,
up.
yeah. Laser beam would also work. I would guess that would just heat the balloon up and pop it.
Laser beam shooting down
That
balloons.
actually makes sense to use a laser beam.
I want to see the video. I mean, if we use a laser beam to shoot at a balloon, I'm going to be very happy. Simple, man.
Oh, shit. They have baby boxes in Kentucky where people can anonymously surrender their baby.
What?
Wow, man. That's, when you ban abortions, this is what happens. They're like, okay, I'll have the baby, but I ain't keeping it.
She put it in the box.
That's grotesque, man.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Billy Ballantyne. They have those here too, and it's a hospital trap.
What?
Super Bowl ad slams Tesla's full self-driving technology. Huh. Electric car maker will face a hit unless when an ad will play showing the alleged dangers of its full self-driving technology. The ad is part of a multi-million-dollar advertising campaign by the Dawn. Bro, these ads are local, so we don't get to see it here in Orlando. Isn't this weird? They're doing local ad. It's going to be in Tallahassee though. The ad will be aired in Washington, Austin, Tallahassee, Albany, Atlanta, and Sacramento. The Dawn Project. He's dedicated millions of his own money to the cause. Oh my God! It shows a Tesla Model 3, which allegedly has the full self-driving mode turned on, running over a child-sized dummy on a school crosswalk, and then a fake baby in a stroller in a series of tests. They're going to run this during the Super Bowl.
Wow.
How many people are going to watch that and not realize they're watching a fake baby getting run over by a car? Oh my God, they shouldn't do that. In the ad, the car swerves into oncoming traffic, zooms past stop school buses and cruises through do not enter signs. Tesla's full self-driving is endangering the public, the ad says, with deceptive marketing and woefully inept engineering. The Dawn Project says it wants to make computer-controlled systems safer for
Billy
humanity.
Ballantyne. You have to take this tag so you can get your kids back in 24 hours. The bracelet has a tracker in it. So if foul play is suspected, they come get you. It's not anonymous.
That is so.
It's a hospital trip. Some Tesla fans posted their own videos in defense using their own dummies or even their own children to test the
Wow.
Tesla. YouTube has taken down several test videos involving actual children.
Oh my.
Jesus Christ.
Man, Elon Musk fans are psychotic. They are complete morons. And only an Elon Musk fan would do that. Put their own child in front of a freaking Tesla car. Let me show you what that one did in China.
That is so stupid, man.
And then put your kid in front of it. Wow.
Why would you?
They received a cease and desist letter from Tesla over the video claiming he and the Dawn Project were disparaging Tesla's commercial interests and disseminating defamatory information to the public. No, it's not defamatory when it's true.
Billy Ballantyne. That sounds illegal.
The
Wait,
truth,
one.
The truth isn't defamatory. O'Dowd responded to the cease and desist with a 1,736 word post in which he pushed back at the suggestion his posts were defamatory, defended his tests, and returned barbs from Musk and some Tesla supporters. O'Dowd, who sold software to the military, is undertaking a campaign of millions of dollars to ban Tesla's full self-driving feature. He's running national ads and posting online videos displaying the possible dangers of Musk's technology. He also ran an unsuccessful one-issue campaign for the U.S. Senate on the same message. Though officially in beta mode, full self-driving is available to any user in North America who wants to purchase the $15,000 feature and suck Elon Musk's dick. I added that little last part. Tesla did not immediately respond to CNN's request for comment. Tesla's full self-driving system is intended to someday work on city streets, but despite its wide rollout is still officially in developmental beta program. No car for sale on the market is yet able to drive itself.
Wait, what?
I don't understand. The car fucking drives itself and runs people over. I've seen it. I don't understand.
I was just gonna say that. What? You know, a whole bunch of videos of that happened.
Autopilot's a suite of driver assist features while full self-driving steers the car on city streets, but could also stop for traffic signals and make turns. Tesla contends it is not aware of any ongoing government investigation that has concluded any wrongdoing occurred and said its autopilot, which is automated steering designed to keep a car within a lane, is safer than normal driving. Tesla's reckless deployment of full self-driving software on public roads is a major threat to public safety. Elon Musk has released software that will run down children in school crosswalks, swerve into oncoming traffic, and hit a baby in a stroller to all Tesla owners in North America, O'Dowd said in a statement. Tesla saying, this O'Dowd guy, man, I support him. Tesla said it has received requests from the Department of Justice for documents related to Tesla's autopilot and FSD features. In a January 31st public filing, federal investigators are looking into a Musk tweet about disabling driver alerts on Tesla's full self-driving driver assist system, joining several other national highway traffic safety and mission probes. On December 31st, Musk replied to a tweet by Whole Mars blog, which said users with more than 10,000 miles on FSD beta should be given the option to turn off the steering wheel nag. Agreed. Update coming in January, Musk replied. He's such a little bitch, you know? You know, because a Tesla driver should be able to fall asleep completely
Billy
while
Ballantyne.
driving down the road.
Yep, it's child endowment times 10. From Google, any act that can adversely affect the child's health and welfare commits a Class A misdemeanor, provided that, if the abused or neglected child is 8 years of age or less, or the use of machinery, firearms, drugs, or alcohol. The penalty is a Class E felony and 25 years. Patrick John Welder. Why all of a sudden we've shot down 4 unidentified objects in less than 2 weeks? They show one down today.
We already covered it. You're late. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration announced last summer it was escalating its Tesla probe to an engineering analysis, a step towards seeking a recall. NHTSA first investigated Tesla's driver assist technology after reports autopilot engaged vehicles were crashing into emergency vehicles stopped at the scenes of earlier crashes. Okay, here you go. O'Dowd, the guy who's making all this noise, he's the founder and CEO of Green Hill Software. Some of Musk's defenders claim O'Dowd has a conflict of interest as one of its customers and it is Intel-owned Mobileye, which makes a computer chip to run driver-assisted software. O'Dowd told Washington Post Mobileye is one of his hundreds of customers and that his main motivation is safety. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You know, well, whatever. That's an interesting article. We'll put that one in the archive. I got 6 likes on my response. Was this a response? I can't tell. No, it was just a tweet I put up. I retweeted the video.
Billy Ballantyne. Hear me out, we put midgets in the wheels like hamsters. Make them steer too. We just erased oil and solved the self-driving issue.
Ron Placone says, this is all going to end with them shooting down the last bald eagle. I mean, it's a little over dramatic, isn't it? Come on, man. I mean, he's like the pro balloon and I'm the anti-balloon freaking crowd. Let's just... So, I guess you're in the pro balloon crowd.
The pro and
I
anti-balloon
would
crowd.
be in the anti-balloon crowd. Here we go.
That's the news right now.
So I
Billy
guess
Ballantyne.
I spelled your wrong.
Last bald eagle? Ha 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 ha. Hashtag tampon.
Here we go. America has found something else to be divided over. Balloons! Why am I scratching this
It's the new thing.
on my hand here? What is itching there? Oh, that's weird. There's a rash.
Billy Ballantyne.
An itchy rash.
Can I go say, sorry, I'm Lati, I was eating meat?
That is crazy, man. I think I just happen to have some triage oil right here. I can't believe this rash just on my hand just started itching like crazy. There's just like this whole area raised up on my skin all of a sudden. That is
Billy
so
Ballantyne. Or, what Ron? I was eating TI fin soup.
weird. Tiger fin. Tiger fin. That's funny. God, you weren't kidding about the tampon thing, Billy. I mean, you say that and then he puts that up. God, man, Rob Lacone already has 1,000 views on his tweet that he put up 1 hour ago. That's cool. He doesn't get anywhere near the amount of views he used to get, though. He used to get way more. But Twitter is subverting him because, you know, they don't like what he puts up, I guess. Unless you're Elon Musk, nobody sees your shit anymore. Oh. Oh man, I put that triage oil on my hand. I had this really bad rash, man. Itchy. And man, it took about 2 or 3 minutes, but God, that it took the itch out of it, man. Nicely. It was really, really weird. These bumps are crazy. I can see them so clearly on the skin. You can literally see like 5 bumps, 6 bumps, 7.
Billy
3,
Ballantyne.
4, 5,
I have indeed
6,
eaten endangered species, but against my will.
6,
My brother played jokes. An oryx. He got a hold of one, broke its leg on accident, leg got infected, so he cooked it and told USDA it ran off.
So you know how everybody's putting like the Ukrainian flag and stuff beside their name on Twitter?
What?
You know how everybody puts the Ukrainian flag beside their name on
Oh.
Twitter, or a lot of people do?
Yeah.
I've made one for the balloon on my Twitter. The pro balloon crowd. That's what I'm part of that. That's my department.
You're the pro balloon? You want balloons to fly
Yeah,
over?
So I've got a balloon, an explosion, and a rock-on sign.
Oh. So you're
Yeah.
anti-balloon.
Oh, I'm pro blowing up balloon.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah, that's
anti-balloon.
anti-balloon.
You're
Oh,
anti-balloon.
that's
Blow
anti.
balloons up, but gotta be anti, right?
Okay, right. Yeah, yeah, it's true. That's anti-balloon. Pro blowing them up would be anti-balloon. I want it to be a thing. I hope it catches on. It won't. Oh, I got a new follower.
Dude, what the fuck just happened to Ethereum? Everything, the whole market just crashed. Dude, are you kidding me? Psh. Super Bowl Sunday, everybody's running off to go see the Super Bowl and they're forgetting about their cryptos. Dude, what is this crazy little rash? I want to take a picture of it. What causes that?
Billy Ballantyne.
I think
Okay, another shirt idea. A pro balloon shirt for the tampon guys. This is Harambe all over again.
my friend called me.
Hoot and hell. China now says a balloon is flying over their airspace.
They should probably shoot it down. Yo, what's up, son? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool, man. Hope you had fun. Alrighty. Take care. Okay, bye. Friend was like, come on down to the Springs, man. Yeah, I want to take a picture of this fucker. This is crazy, man.
Billy Ballantyne. Or make the balloon Harambe's head. You guys don't remember Harambe? The gorilla?
Oh,
Restream.io. Congratulations. You've received
We'll never
100
forget.
messages today with Restream Chat.
We will never forget Harambe. Oh shit, you're on fire.
Oh, it's hard to get. I think I got a pretty good shot of it. Yeah, bro. Look at this. Those freaking bumps in the middle. It's the brightness. I got the brightness up too bright. Hold on.
It's all washed out.
I don't know why it does that shit with the lines, man. Stupid fucking bullshit. That is so weird and stupid. The human eye doesn't see that.
That is if you have some analog lights interfering with the camera. I remember when I had my analog ballast up, all my digital cameras would have that line. When I switched to a digital ballast, those lines went away.
Huh.
So you have to have some analog light up.
LED lights.
Billy Ballantyne. Is chicken and potatoes too boring for dinner?
Yeah, you gotta put something else in there, I think. One other thing. Like burnt broccoli out the oven. That's what my mom does. Dude, why did the whole market just crash? What the fuck, dude? What happened? I mean, boom. Why does this happen like this? Martini guys live right now?
Somebody saying check out Terra Virtua. Terra Virtua, I believe their market cap is really low right now. Terra Virtua. It's TVK. It'll be on here. There we go. Virtua. It used to be called Terra Virtua. Now it's just called Virtua. Terra Virtua. How is its price doing recently? Up from 3 cents up to 4.5, or nearly 5 cents now. Long-term chart on Kraken.
Two-wheeled
peaked at
Scotsman.
6 cents most recently.
Hey, buddy.
Sup,
Dropped down a
bro?
little
How's
bit.
your day
I know
been?
from the last bull market, Terra Virtua's price was much higher than it currently is. I actually really do like the Terra Virtua project. In fact, that's something that I need to make a note of. Is that I wanted to look into Terra Virtua a little bit more seriously.
Billy
let me
Ballantyne.
just bring that up here.
Okay, chicken potatoes and a cheese
me.
crepe.
There you go.
TVK
There you go.
Research. There we go. I wanted to kind of assess how much they've grown. I know that essentially they've got some significant backing. It is a UK-based project, and essentially they seem to be plodding along very happily and nicely with what they're doing. You can see from the website, like, it's a well-put-together thing. And in a bull
Everything's
market,
bouncing.
something like
Everything
this
just
should
dropped
do
and now it's all
particularly
bouncing
well.
back up.
It's just we're not in a full bull market right now. Just remember that. Like, this is the calm before the storm. The storm is coming, and the storm is going to be fantastic. Somebody's saying in the chat right now, can I check out Veracity? Yes, I can. VRA. What's currently going on with Veracity? Veracity up 7% today. Well done to Veracity. Wow, it's mooning right now. Now, Veracity also, I just want to point out, it does tend to do this every now and again. Its current market cap is now $105 million. Fully diluted market cap of $1.12 billion. It's important to consider that Veracity is already quite high in price, and it's gone up 5 times in price recently since the start of January. So some kind of retrace may be expected, but at the same time it is a fundamentally good project, and I do quite like Veracity, especially like for what they're doing, future of esports, digital entertainment and ad tech. I think that essentially the way that I initially understood their project was they were allowing or creating a hub that people could use to advertise on Web3 projects and stuff like that. It seemed like a very complex idea, but it's been years in the building, and I know that they've spent a lot of time. There's been a lot of projects that I've seen fail during the period of time that Veracity hasn't failed, and that's pretty good. Like, Veracity has been around for a very, very long period of time, and it's a pretty large project at this point in time. So yeah, it's a decent shout, is Veracity. Quite like it, but again, price is high right now. What does Crypto Saving Experts dare to say here? On the daily, it says it's a strong buy. On the weekly, it says it's a strong buy. On the 4 hours, it says it's a buy. So yeah, Crypto Saving Experts is pretty bullish on Veracity right now. It is what it is. Anyway, we've got 728 people watching right now. If you wouldn't mind, if everybody watching today's video dropped a like on it, then we'd hit the 1,000 like goal very quickly. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and 95% of you will completely ignore me when I say that. So thank you very much for ignoring me. It is what it is. That's kind of like a saying that I say all the time, is what it is. Somebody's saying, would I buy Ethereum now? I'd wait 10 minutes. Wait 10, 15 minutes before buying. We're probably going to drop through this level of support right now on the price of Bitcoin, and that'll lead to a buying opportunity. As I say, my buying point on Bitcoin is basically where the CME gap currently sits, around $21,610. Really? I would also add the caveat there that we have a level of support down here at $21,500. If we close a 4-hour candle below $21,500, then we drop out of this range of liquidity. Let me show you what that looks like. If we go over to the 4-hour chart on the price of Bitcoin, and we look at what that looks like, essentially it'd be a drop back down to about $20,500. And for me, between $21,500 and $20,500, I would be throwing every single bit of money that I've got at Bitcoin at that point in time, because I believe that is the buying opportunity of all buying opportunities, and I'm extraordinarily bullish, of course. But that's me, and that's how I am most of the time. Anyway, if you're enjoying today's live stream, please do drop a like on it. I would really, really appreciate that. I've not actually eaten today since 12 o'clock in the afternoon, or rather just mid-afternoon, and now we're at 9:49. So yeah, I'm hungry as well. I'm hungry for some profits as well. Yeah, need to eat something at some point today as well. That would be pretty good. It's been a really busy day since I got back from France. Again, you might have wondered, whoa, what was the background for the past week? I was in Courchevel skiing. Fantastic place. Would highly recommend it. Again, if you're ever wondering about what's the best hotel to stay at in the Alps, I would say I've stayed there twice now. And I really do like staying there. It's called Le Chablis Choux. Le Chablis Choux is a fantastic
The entire
hotel.
market is
Costs
dumping.
a fortune.
Oh my
Cost
God.
£11,000 for a week. But at the same time, it is a great hotel. So yeah, it just depends on your budget. But if you're a big spender, Chablis Choux, that's the one for you. And if you're not a big spender, make some money and become a big spender, and then you can go to Le Chablis Choux. Bitcoin is currently losing that level of support right now, and it's probably going to hit our buy levels, which are around. Oh, there we go. Bish bash bosh, it's coming down to close that gap as we speak right now. Some big sales coming in on the price of Bitcoin. So just bear in mind, Bitcoin isn't bearish. All it's doing is closing the CME gap. Do not panic right now. There is no reason to panic on the price of Bitcoin, because all it's doing is coming down and it's closing that CME gap, and it'll keep going. Somebody saying in the chat in full caps, market is dumping right now.
That was
yes.
me.
We're watching it live.
That was
That's
me.
kind of the point of today's live stream.
That was me.
Because I knew that it'd happen. David, let me pronounce his name correctly. David Seifert. That's my best guess. Hi Martini. Umbrella Network. Sleeping Giant Oracle Project. Your prediction for this year? I stake a lot. I bought so much Umbrella Network during the course of the bull market. Veracity is on the way back up. UMB, don't buy something just.
Dude, that was
because I
awesome.
don't
He
buy
read
it,
my
please.
super chat.
Don't just do
I
that.
mean, what a
It's
super
so
chat. He just read my
irresponsible.
chat.
Anyway, Umbrella Network, 2 cents currently, as it sits right now. $1.62 million market cap. They have been through a rebrand most recently. I think the Umbrella Network is a decent shout. I really do. I need to do some more digging on that. In fact, I'm going to add that to my list of things to do some more digging on. UMB coin. And then I'm going to come back to you with a research video at some point in time. Again, what I'm going to start doing on the main channel now is I'm going to start doing a lot more like in-depth dives into individual
people is there
projects,
watching?
because I feel like that's what the market
780
requires. The
people
market
watching him
requires
right now.
some intelligence rather than just ape FOMO into random different things. What I want to do is provide a comprehensive review on a bunch of different altcoins that I believe could potentially perform well over the next year. So what I'm going to do now, because we've been conducting research with my team, again, I've got a team of like 40 people that work for me now. Not every single one of them is a researcher, but 5 of them are basically dedicated altcoin researchers, because like, let me explain the maths of it. If I employ a dedicated altcoin researcher for £40,000 a year, and that altcoin researcher rewards me with just one good altcoin, and I put 100k into that altcoin, and that altcoin increases in value by 5 times, I make 500k for the price of one person's salary at 40 grand. They also discover the altcoin themselves, so they're happy because they invest before anybody finds out about it. That's where the opportunity lies. Like, employing people to do research is an actual thing. It's what stock market companies do. It's what, but like most big stock and Wall Street firms do. They employ company researchers. My company is no different. I employ researchers to find the best of the best in terms of altcoins, because you can make a lot of money from doing this. Again, how can a 26-year-old, like, look at my car collection right now. It's getting kind of crazy. How can a 26-year-old have this kind of stuff? It's just from like going full beans is how I describe it. Not being like, oh, I've made this money now, what can I buy? It's, I've made this money now, how can I reinvest this money in order to make more money, so that then eventually somewhere later down the line I can buy things. Now, the only guilty pleasure that I have is cars. I buy a lot of cars. It's kind of crazy. So far, in the past 12 months, I've bought an Aston Martin, a McLaren. I'm selling my Lamborghini. I bought a Bentley. Bought a Honda.
Jesus
Honda
Christ.
E. Honda E's a great cars. Rear-wheel drive cars are fantastic. Not to show off, but just to show you, like, this is what you can do. Even in a bear market, you can make money trading altcoins and stuff like that. It's just a lot of people give up and they stop watching as soon as prices go down. And that's when me and my research team were there, hammering. Used to be CoinMarketCap, now it's Crypto Saving Expert. Hammering Crypto Saving Expert, looking and researching everything so deeply in detail. For those of you that do want to learn how to learn like things deeply in detail, go to cryptosavingexpert.com, go to Crypto 101, and take the How to Spot Altcoin Gems course. Literally just click on it, click Start Module, and it'll take you through what defines an altcoin gem. You click on these things, it'll load up. And again, if you can't be bothered reading it because you don't want to read things, that's absolutely fine. I've got you covered because I didn't cheap out on this. I went the extra mile and I installed these buttons here. And these buttons here, they're again really expensive to do, but if you press them, a lady talks to you.
Altcoin gem. An altcoin gem is an
Yeah,
altcoin with
you see-
potentially
can you hear her?
significant upside potential across a short, long-term time frame.
Basically, like, it's not a cheap feature to add, but all of this stuff will help you understand what it is that I'm looking for when it comes to investing in altcoins and all these lovely, wonderful different things. So please do check out cryptosavingexpert.com. There is a bunch of, it's all free. I don't want your money. There's a million guys out there in crypto that'll go and buy my course. Aren't I a wonderful crypto millionaire? Shut up. The only reason you're a crypto millionaire, like, you look at the maths of it right now, there's 805 people watching. If I sold each of those 805 people a $1,000 crypto course, of which I'm fairly confident that I could do, I'd make $805,000. Or I could give it all away for free and make no money. That's the option that I chose. Don't ask me why I chose it. I would have been much better off selling this stuff. But at the same time, I want to give value back. Like, the market's given me an awful lot of value over the years, and I also believe... In fact, I should run downstairs now. I got this in a fortune cookie from a Chinese restaurant, and I kept it. And it says in the fortune cookie that
So
you
funny.
you get out of the world what you give into it, or something along those lines. And I believe that. I believe that if you put good things out into the world and you help people, then that will benefit you. And I believe that by educating the crypto space for free, we can increase the average knowledge of your average crypto investor, encouraging them to make better decisions, understanding things more in full.
I
And
agree
from
with
doing that, you end up with an overall much better ecosystem. So go to cryptosavingexpert.com, sign up, make an account. We've even got dark mode. There you go. That's what dark mode looks like. It looks great. What is proof of stake? You want to know what proof of stake is? Fantastic. You can do it. We've got 5 chapters on it. Consensus mechanisms, Bitcoin, Ethereum. And then at the end of all that, you get to take a quiz, and the quiz will ask you a bunch of different things. I'm not going to take it right now, though. In fact, no, sorry, I'm going to take the quiz right now on the stream. We're going to see how I do without doing any revision. A consensus mechanism is critical. Protect I'd say the integrity of the blockchain. Proof of stake is a consensus mechanism. True. In which year did Ethereum swap to be proof of stake? 2022. Ethereum began life as a proof of stake protocol. False. Proof of stake is used by Bitcoin. False. How did I do? I got 5 out of 5. Well, hey, that's the first 5 out of 5 that I've got. And then when you complete these things, essentially it takes you through to the next section. You see here now I just scored a merit on there. You can see the birth of proof of stake, the evolution of proof of stake. Again, can't be bothered to read it. It's fine. Just press listen to it, and then take the course. You can even use this website like a podcast essentially and learn things just from pressing that listen button. I thought that listen button is such a clever additional feature because also it's important to add, like, to make videos about every single one of these courses is an absolute nightmare. It's really difficult. We do have course overviews made by the lovely Jess. Jess goes through these things. Oh no, this one's by me. This is not the lovely Jess. There we go. That's me. I'm on the website as well. I didn't realize that. But essentially, yeah, if you want to learn cryptocurrency stuff for free, go to cryptosavingexpert.com. Anyway, we've got a couple more premium super chats, whatever you want to call them, in the chat. Thoughts on Labs, partnerships with Arsenal. Oh, that's interesting. Let's have a look at Labs. LABS.
I super chat him, so he's going to go over my super chat.
Labs.
Ask him
Labs
about Harmony
Labs
One.
Group. This one? Surely not. Surely not. Let's just check that we've got the right thing here. Labs. Surely not. Surely not. Partnership with Arsenal. It's got a $1.6 million market cap. What kind of partnership with Arsenal do they have? Anyway, looking at this, what we have right here is a coin price that has declined insanely badly. It's like way below a cent right now. Currently sat at a very small market cap. What is Labs Group doing? Let's have a look at their website, shall we? Going over to labsgroup.io. How is Labs Group? Oh, by the way, guys, if you are just tuning into the live stream, please do drop a like on it. We started out today's live stream with I don't know how many subscribers. We're 142,072 subscribers. As it sits right now, we've got 142,083 subscribers. So thank you to the 11 people that have subscribed during the course of today's live stream. I really do greatly appreciate it. We are trying to get to 500,000 subscribers this year. Very ambitious target, but one day my dreams will come true, and I'll get to that level again. One day my real dreams will come true, and I will get to 1 million subscribers. I've no idea how I'm going to get there, but I just tell your friends and family. I'd really appreciate it. Revolutionizing real estate through blockchain. What is Labs? We make real estate accessible for everyone by using Web3 to make transactions for digital assets, bridging the industry with blockchain technology and partnering with different resorts and properties across the world. It does have a partnership with Arsenal, and it was in December 2022. But decent. Well, if Arsenal's done some due diligence on them, potentially it is a good shout. Small market cap. Let's add it to the pile of things that I need to remember to buy some of. Again, there's a lot of things that end up on that pile. Just bear that in mind. And not all of them do get bought. Lambda Market, please. Great tokenomics. Happy sub. Lambda Market. Lambda. Let's have a look. Lambda.
Dude, he's going to do me next.
Like this.
I'm excited.
Lambda. There we go. What's the crack? Up 10% today. Currently, the price is saying sell. In terms of the daily chart, wow, it's down bad, but that's no great surprise because everything's down bad. Oh, but it's your fault. The prices have gone down. Shut up. No, it's not. We have such things called bear markets, and they suck as much for me as what they do for you. Currently, a $4 million market cap. Lambda, I actually remember from the bull market. It's down bad. Again, there's so much opportunity in the crypto world right now. So much opportunity. What is Lambda? Maybe it's one to add to the pile of things that I need to research a bit more seriously. Lambda Network is a fast, advanced, scalable Web3 infrastructure that provides data availability and on-chain NFT storage. A leading Web3 infrastructure network with revolutionary changes that are underway. Typical APY, you can earn 149%.
Everybody's asking him to cover all these different altcoins in the chat.
It will be inflationary, so just bear that in mind. That has also likely contributed to the crash of this coin's value. When you inflate the value, when you inflate the amount of circulating tokens of a particular altcoin, then of course you do decrease the overall value of the altcoin. But I'm certainly going to add that to the altcoin research pile. Certainly one worth actually researching for myself.
Harmony One now.
Now, going back over to the price of Bitcoin, I'm going to take some more questions from the chat. Just make sure that I've not missed any other premium chats. Yeah, there's been a couple. Right, so Nays Garden says, can you cover one? Yes, Harmony. I like Harmony. One. There we go. So Harmony is one that goes a long way back with me, and again I talked about it most recently saying that I was going to buy some. We bought some all the way down here at around 1 cent, currently trading at 3 cents. I've not taken any profits on this bag at all because the price of the coin used to be 30-40 cents or whatever. I've got no intention of taking profits on anything down here. I believe that Harmony could go through a serious growth period, and again, straight bang it on the research pile. I like Harmony. I think it's a good project, and it's certainly one worth watching out for in the future. Anyway, going back over to
there you go.
Elrond on the screen right now.
Good enough for me. If it's good enough for that martini guy, it's good enough for me. If it's good enough for Mr. Lamborghini, Bentley, Aston Martin, it's good enough for me, bro.
Right now, it's not quite in the toilet. It's just like somewhat in the toilet. Compared to where it used to be, it's definitely.
That just made my day.
Again, compared to his recent price action, pretty horrific.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan first.
Pretty well, and this has gone from being 9
cents to 12 cents,
which is pretty pathetic. If we look at the all-time chart, what's it saying?
I think I'm too easy on you guys.
All of these technical analysis things, it uses a lagging indicator, so don't necessarily take this as gospel for being correct. It's just giving you a market gauge on, like, is it bearish or is it bullish?
OG420
He says sell, it's bearish.
Cheers, Nay.
Unpacked.
Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Jim. Cheers, OG, Billy, and everyone in the sphere. And shout out to that martini guy for reading my super chat. Thank you. Excellent. it's good. It's a good thing we had that martini guy here to tell us that this dump was just a temporary thing and it's going to jump right back. So, yay. All right, you guys, I'm going to go eat dinner with my family. You take care. I will see you maybe tonight for a late night show. Maybe we'll do something about the Super Bowl. That's going to be happening tonight. Super Bowl. I don't know. Maybe I'll read out the Super Bowl. I'll like watch it on a screen and I'll like tell you guys what's going on like I did that one year. That was kind of fun. I don't know.
Billy Ballantyne. Join my waffle club.
Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. I'm on Twitter at Naves Garden.